Hey Liz, good morning. You got
Hey
the
Liz,
number?
good morning.
Oops, let me turn the volume down. Okay, I'm sending out links. I'm trying to do better. Um, Now I'm gonna be nervous because you're in here. Hey Boo Boo Kitty, good morning. I need to figure out how to schedule the live to just pop on, but I'm so not sure about what I'm doing that I'm afraid to do that, and the live will be on, and I'm not here and ready. So make sure that posted. Oops, not where I wanted it to post. Let's try that again. This is going to be a horrible playback in the beginning. Sorry. Okay. Oh, thank you for posting it to the Junk Journal Buddies, Liz. Good morning, plans and pins. Okay, I'm caught up on that. Okay, so I've been working on the other journals that I showed in the last live stream, and I've been kind of working on them. I actually pulled papers for the inserts for this. I put a pocket in it. I'm not really happy with this pocket. I think it's a little flimsy. I should have done something different. And if I can figure out a way to remove it without tearing up the base, then I am going to remove it. But this cover, look, the eyelets, strings. I use a parchment cardstock and just inked the edges and stitched it in and put all the eyelets and everything in. Okay, good. Um, and then this one I just sewed, and I don't like the way the inside is looking, but I think I can do something to fix it. My sewing machine acted up on me, so I had to clean the needle. It had glue on it for whatever reason. These were completely dry because I did them early yesterday and the day before. So I don't know why all of a sudden the glue stuck to my needle, but it did. But I just cleaned it with some alcohol and it's okay now. Um, and then I've been printing papers for my other journal. Let me see if I can reach it here. For this one, to start making the inserts for it, and I think these are going to go perfectly. So I'm going to work on getting this one done, getting these inserts done. So these are the papers, the covers that I chose. I don't want them to be too thick. I made a Christmas journal kind of like this, but the inserts were actually really junk journal style themselves. So they were pretty thick. I don't want this to be too thick, but these are the papers that I put in. Um, I use some of my misprint inserts. I always tea stain or coffee stain my misprints. I don't just throw them away. So, but this is what I have in here. And all four of them have the same papers. I think I'm going to turn like this. Yeah. Then this folds out. So very simple. I didn't want it to be crazy and over the top for these. I just wanted to keep it really simple. I need to phone up so that I can make sure that I stay online because of my crazy internet situation. And then I also printed some other papers. I've been collecting digital papers for a while. I always grab them when they're on sale and just keep them in a folder. Good morning, Beverly. So I printed these this morning. I'm not too sure about this one. It's a little bright. I think this one goes well. This one's okay. This one, I guess that other one is okay. I mean, they're going to be inside of the books. I figured I would do at least a couple of pages of pattern paper on the inside. So maybe this is okay. I don't know. But definitely these, I didn't want it to be too vintagey because I know a lot of people don't do that. So I kind of want to do something a little bit different. I probably need to print another page because I have these papers also that I printed that are very nice collagey printed paper Christmas, but idea. I don't know, maybe I could use some of these. This one I'm going to use in my mermaid journal. And of course that's Halloween, but it's not your typical Halloween. I printed those double-sided. But yeah, so I've been printing papers galore. Good morning, Regina, Miss Kelly. You're not late. I'm just getting started. I'm late, actually. So I'm just looking through these papers, seeing what I have. I guess I'm going to have to probably use this one because I don't have any alternative. So I'm just going to start trimming these down to put in the books and then look at stitching them. I don't know if I want to put pockets and all of that in these. I kind of want them to be plain and simple so that they can be embellished by whoever gets it. So start trimming down the paper. I keep saying this, I'm still really not comfortable with this thing. It's humongous. But I'm trying. So I'm going to trim these down to 8.5 by 8 1/4. They're already 8 1/2 wide. So just 8 1/4 tall. I'm just doing 2 sheets at a time. And of course I'm keeping my scraps. And I printed these on 32-pound paper. I will tea stain lighter paper, but when I print like stuff like this, I like to do it on a heavier paper. So these need to fold this way. Is that right? Where's my ruler? Yep, wrong way, this way. And I'm going to some the other way. So what is everybody up to today? I'm just looking at my stack of journals and thinking of making some junk journals, and this video came up. Oh, is that Andrea? I don't have my glasses on, sorry. Yeah, they're watching you, Andrea. They are watching. I like this one. This is one of my favorites. Let's see. It's gonna go that way. Nope. Yep. Let's do this one this way. And I was thinking about even rounding the corners on these. I don't know. What do you all think? So I'm going to put them in different places too. So I'm going to put this one here. That way it's going to show through when you open the cover. Probably need to do something different on this one. Put it there. But this is kind of how I just pick out papers. Really, last night I just went through my paper stash and started grabbing papers that I thought would be okay, and not too many, because I'm learning too many is not good. So put this right here. I guess that's not too off. So this probably need to be trimmed a little bit. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pages. So, or 8 sheets. So that's going to be 32 pages. I think that's probably enough, but I do want to put something nice in the center, in the center of the signature. But what that could be, I do not know. It needs to be something that's not too heavy. So probably not cardstock. That is why I went ahead and printed my own papers so that I didn't have anything too heavy in here. This is old beat up doily, but I'm just seeing if I could get away with a doily in the center. I don't know. Any suggestions what I can put in the center of these? Oh, eating breakfast. Ooh, Liz. $84 today. Gosh. So this is how they're gonna look in here, and that's gonna leave room for tabs, the closure. Okay, let me quit goofing off and get to it. I need something for the center signature. And I think I want to, maybe I need to switch things around a little bit. How about that? Because I did want to put at least one black piece of paper in here. So, see, this is where I get into trouble with overthinking. I'm going to put these in the center, I think. And then those two just won't see center signature. Okay, let me get a couple sheets of black paper. And then I can stitch them. So this is actually I think it's 20 or 24-pound paper. It's not cardstock, so it's not thick. So 4 sheets. And that way you're tall. And I think we are done with this. $1,000 likes, yes. Use the envelope in the center. I thought about that. I guess I could do that. I just didn't want to do too much bulk, but I don't have to use a cardstock for an envelope. I could just use paper. Let's see what we can come up with. That's a good idea. And then I don't want to hide my stitches. I want the strings to be out. And if I use an envelope in the center, they won't be unless I leave the envelope open. Decisions. I'm going to put the black in the front on these. Maybe, maybe not. Let's see. Maybe not. Make a pocket that will be on both sides of the stitches. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Like my double envelope template. I could do that. I could definitely do that. Good idea, Liz. That's going to be some extra work, so we won't be stitching if I do that, because I got to do 4 of them. So still they're not too thick. Okay. What should I use to make the pockets? Should I use some tea-stained or coffee-stained papers? I'm not sure about that paper. It's kind of weak. Let's see if I have any other stained paper that is worthy. What is this? I can use that. Okay. But something that will make a good pocket. I don't know about these papers. They're a little thin. I think a good 32 pounds would do it. Not cardstock. I don't want them to all be the same paper. So I kind of have to. Oh, I can use her. Vellum. I don't want to use up my vellum. I can use that. So these two, I need. Now, how am I gonna do this? She needs to be shown. Scoreboard. This is real crafting on the fly because I'm not prepared for this at all. I don't think I need it to be as wide as the notebook or the insert or as tall. So I'm going to make it 8 inches wide, so it'll be a little bit shorter. This will be the outside part of the pocket. Or do I want it to have flaps? Or do I just want it to be a pocket? Have flaps. So if it has, I don't need to trim it. So she would end up on the flap, but that's okay. Let's experiment with this piece. I hate to use my good piece, but so she would be on the flap. And then how wide is this? About 1.5 inches. So that would, okay. So that'll give me a shorter pocket. So this is a flap. It's gonna be like an envelope. Then I need to take another piece of paper. That's too wacky. That's cards paper. So then I would take another piece of paper. It would go in here. I could put a notch in it. And then I make flaps to glue it down with. So I would need to score this at 1/2 inch on each side. So that's gonna adjust my height automatically. So, and then I would cut that off. Where are my scissors? I like the idea of the vellum. I like the vellum too, but I don't want to do a vellum pocket. Maybe on the other one. Then there's only one journal. So I'm cutting these off. I try to use my vellum sparingly. Because I don't want to have to buy more. And I've used all that I had. I had a lot from buying it when it was on sale. I can't see that line. From buying it when it was on sale, but I'm down to my last pack. So I guess I could get some off of Amazon. Ooh, and I can punch this and do a decorative edge. Okay, so we got that. Hold 1 second, please. My son's calling me. Hello? Mm-hmm. To be honest, you should have walked it off before you left, but to be on the safe side, get 75. Now you got me wondering, so I'm not sure. Okay, but I'm on live right now, so I gotta go. Bye. Okay. Sorry, but when the children call, I have to answer.